November 22nd, 2014, I was in a very tragic accident. I'm lucky to be alive, and I give all that to just the grace of God and Grady Hospital.
It was a very emotional day for students at a local high school after an accident killed two classmates. The crash on Highway 27 in Carroll County involved a state trooper. Channel 2's Steve Gelbach spoke to some of the victims' friends about what they describe as a devastating loss.
Students at South Paulding High School are wearing pink today in remembrance, while the mood in the halls...
Awful, heartbreaking, very sad.
Two pink crosses stand on the side of Highway 27 in Carroll County, along with a growing memorial for 16-year-old Isabella Chinchilla and 17-year-old Kylie Lindsay. Isabella was a junior, Kylie a senior.
Kylie was an amazing young girl, very beautiful. I was jealous of her hair. I told her that every day.
It's going to be really down, depressed, sad. Everyone knew Kylie. Everyone loved Kylie. It's going to be really hard for everybody.
The friends were both riding in the backseat of a car late Saturday with two teenage boys in the front. Investigators say their car turned out in front of a state patrol car. One of the girls was not wearing a seatbelt and thrown out.
It's so horrible how young kids are dying in car accidents.
GSP investigators were back at the scene today, taking measurements, putting together an accident reconstruction. It's not yet clear how fast the trooper was going, but he was not responding to a call, did not have his lights or siren on. Even in daylight, it's difficult for drivers turning from this median across these lanes to see over the top, the crest of this hill as a car comes over it, just like this one is. And neighbors, drivers I talked to say they've seen at least a half dozen similar accidents here. And even though there's a sign back before this hill warning drivers to slow down here to 45 miles per hour, they want to see a traffic light instead to prevent a future tragedy. At South Paulding High, counselors were there for staff and students to deal with their loss and the grief. Many of Isabella and Kylie's friends met before school for a prayer service.
It's going to help, but it's not. It's not ever going to be the same in our school anymore.
In Paulding County, Steve Gelbach, Channel 2 Action News.
So tragic. The trooper involved, Anthony Scott, is now out of the hospital. The two boys who survived are identified as 18-year-old Dylan Wall and 17-year-old Ben Finken, both from Douglasville. No charges are filed.